everybody. You are in my kitchen. This is Stephanie. I forget my hat, but I didn't want to do my hair today because I want to quickly get a video done. So my hair is what it is. And I'm ready to eat. So anyway, but before I make my own dinner, I'm going to make these chocolate chip cookies. And before I even say all that, hey, and thank you, everybody. Please give me my thumbs up, and thank you for giving me my thumbs up, and thank you for watching, and thank you for sharing. I truly, you have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. So thank you. I have to say that. But back to the chocolate chip cookies. Okay. I am, I'm on the Weight Watchers Green plan right now, and I wanted something sweet, so I made me some chocolate chip. Well, it's chocolate. Okay, let's put it this way. Let me put my glasses on for a minute. It is chocolate, which is the filled sea salt caramel truffles. It's this kind of chocolate chip cookies, okay? And I made them. I saw the recipe. I think I saw the recipe on the back of that bag. But actually, when I put it in my Weight Watchers calculator, it was about 6 or 8 points. So I'm like, that's too many points for a cookie. So I brought it down to 4 points. And I'm going to show you how I did it. And I did the batch last week, and it's all gone. So, and I didn't eat, and I wasn't the only one eating it, by the way, for the most part, but it's gone. Perry loved it with his cookies and with his milk. So, so it came out good, and I'm going to make another batch for a couple more days, I guess. Okay. Anyway, now I'm going to do this bowl right here. This bowl has the flour in it and the baking soda in it and the salt. That's my dry ingredients. Now I'm going to hold on. I have to get my phone on. Okay. All right. So I need to tell you what I'm doing because I have to look at I put everything in my phone so I can see it. So it calls for 2 1/4 cups of flour, and really they want you to use the whole wheat. Oh, I decided to use the whole wheat pastry flour, and I use this flour right here. Okay. Then it also calls for a teaspoon of baking soda. It's not out here, but baking soda went in here. Okay. And then it's 1 teaspoon of salt, which also went in here. Then it's a 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and that butter is right here. And I melted a little bit. Then it has 1/2 cup of sugar. The sugar is right there, and 1/2 cup of unpacked brown sugar, and here it is right here. And it also calls for a teaspoon of vanilla. Here's my vanilla right there. And of course, I'm going to add a little extra for myself. I'm going to add a pop of this almond flavoring in it, almond paste in it, because I do believe it will like kick it up even another notch. And then I have 2 eggs. There's 2 eggs here. One of them is a double egg, but it's 2 eggs. And 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. This is coconut oil, and this is how it comes. And of course, I melted it. Oops, I melted it, and it's right here. That's my melted coconut oil. And of course, we need the star of the show, which is these, and about 75 pieces, a bag or whatever. But I already have a 1/2 bag open, so I'm going to start with that. All right, and my oven is preheated on 375, and it has to stay in about 20-25 minutes. Actually, it's not supposed to stay in that long, but it seemed to have taken that long last time when I made it. So it's about, not 20 minutes, but 15 minutes or so. So I'll let you know when I'm finished with it. But here we go. So in this bowl, is the dry ingredients. That is the flour, the salt, and the baking soda. And I'm just stirring it. Just get it together, that's all. And now in this bowl, we're gonna have to cream the butter, which is right here. I'm gonna put the butter right here. Right on in there. Okay. You're there. the butter and the sugar get cream. And the sugar's, that's one sugar, the other sugar, and let me see, and the flavoring it says. So this is a teaspoon of vanilla. Here's my teaspoon. I'm going to put a teaspoon of vanilla in it. I found these in on Amazon, and I'll link down to the bottom. I think these are cool, and they're magnetic, so they all together they're all together by the magnet. So I like them. So anyway, we got a teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm going to put just a drop, because this is paste, so it comes right out as a drop. And that is a drop. And I put a drop of almond paste in there for good luck, I guess. Okay? So make sure I got all the things I'm supposed to have in there. Coconut oil. Let me put the coconut oil in. Here we go. That's the coconut oil, which is a tablespoon. And the eggs go in after I mix this. I got my hand mixer here. This is my duet. Anyway, I had a red one like this, and it died on me. So I got me a new one. So I'll show you this. I really like the red one. I had it 10 years. I had a while. So now I'm into a new one, and I'll show you guys. I'll link this also to the bottom. But what you want to do is get this nice and creamy. I mean, I could use my big mixer for this, but I didn't feel like pulling it out. So I'm just doing it this way. And hold on, I have to get a little spatula to help me out. Okay, I got a spatula. You want to scrape the bowl, which is always, I don't care what you do, you got to scrape the bowl. So here we go. And I just want to get this creamy. That's really all I'm trying to do. Okay, that took about 2 minutes. So, but you want to get it nice and creamy like that. So, next thing it says to add 1 egg at a time and then mix again. So I'm going to try to get 1 egg, one of these babies out. Well, that was fine because that was a double egg anyway. So, I'm going to get it in and we're going to beat it up. The other egg. There's the other egg. All right, these are really very simple cookies. Cookies aren't really hard to do, but you know, I just barely don't make them. But next thing, you want to take the flour mixture, and what you want to do is add it in slowly. As you add it in, when you add it in, you want to mix it up. So I'm going to put about 1/3 maybe in here first. You know, that's almost like half, but whatever. Just want to put it in slow. So now, you start this thing off slow. This thing is powerful. So I got to start it off slow and see how it goes at that point. So, that's the dough right now as it is, as it stands. And I'm gonna mix this together. I'll get it a little bit nicer. Okay, you see that this is dough. Absolutely dough. Okay. No doubt about it. Now all we need is the chocolate chips in here. So what I want to do is take the ones I have open. I need like 75 of them. I put the whole bag in last time. I don't know how many this could possibly be, but you know, I'll eyeball and see what it looks like. It's at least 10, 20, 30, 40. I think that it's probably 75. I ain't counting every single one, but it said put like 75 in, you know. So that's what I think I put in here. Okay, and then what you want to do is absolutely mix it in. Slowly but surely, but get them mixed in. So here we go. That's really all you need to do. You just want to make sure they're in there. And they seem to be. And actually, if I need anything else, any more chocolate chips, if I see one of my cookies don't have anything in it, I'll just put a couple of chocolate chips on there. Then I know I have, every one of them has some chocolate chips. Now hold on a second while I bring out my pan. I'll be right back. I'm back. I got my my cookie sheet here, and I put some parchment paper on there, and I'm ready to use my little scoop. This is the small scoop I have, and I'm going to put them. I'm hoping that I get 30 out of these or more, but 30 will certainly give me the 4 points that I'm talking about. So I'm gonna scoop them on here, and actually, after I'm finished scooping them, I'm going to press it down with a fork a little bit like that. So you guys you'll see when I'm getting to the last one, because we're going to go fast forward till I get to the end. Okay. And that's that. All right, guys. Okay, guys. That's how I did it. I used my fork. I pushed them down a little bit, and so they'll be good, and they can cook kind of evenly, you know. So here's my cookies. They're going in my oven. I'm gonna check them out in about 12 minutes and see what they look like. They just need to get brown around the edges, and they have to, you know, go down. So I'm gonna put them in the oven, and I'll be back in like 15 minutes or so. I'll let you know how long it took. Off I go in here. There we go. There she goes. Be back. All right, they're ready to be pulled out of the oven. I'm going to take them out right now. And there they go. They look wonderful, but they got to cool 2 minutes. So I'm going to let them cool, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I'm back, and it's been like 3 or 4 minutes already, and it's cooled off a little bit. But that's what it said. Wait a couple of minutes before you take it off of the cookie tray. So I am going to get them off the cookie tray. Now, it took about 17 minutes for these to get done. So I'm not sure And last time too, it took a little longer than what the normal recipe says. The normal recipe is for white flour, all-purpose flour, but this is whole wheat flour, so maybe it takes a little longer because of that. But anyway, they were still delicious. So off they are going off. And you see they just spread it out, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I might even have to eat that, see? I'm a little hungry. It's good, man. That's good, that's good, that's good. Shouldn't put these out here when it's time to have dinner. Not a good dinner thing. You need to eat dinner first. So, let me get them off. I tried to separate them so they would spread good, but, you know, hey, they're cookies, they'll be fine. And everybody gonna eat them. Here they go. But they look real good. So guys, if you want a good cookie, you really should give these a try. I only found those chocolate chip truffles at Walmart around here for me. I don't know if you can find them anywhere else, but that's the only place I found them. And they are really, really good. I'm going to make another recipe that I'm going to show you guys. I did it on my Sunday dinner, and that's with pears, and I put it in the grill and let it bake for like 20 minutes with the chocolate in the middle. Definitely 1 point, and delicious for dessert. So the kids will like it. If you want to make these for yourself and the kids, you should make them for yourself, and the kids will eat them. Then you don't end up eating all of them. I say that as a fact. So, but these, try them. I'm telling you guys, you're really gonna like them. You are really gonna love them. Not even like them, you're gonna actually love them. So, don't go to the store and buy cookies in a box. Make yourself some cookies. Look at these. Make yourself some. And when I tell you, you probably only eat cookies like this again, this way when you made them yourself. Nothing like homemade cookies. These are going to continue to cool and cool completely, and then I'll put them in the cookie jar and we'll go after them. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Moses, this is so good. Those are so good. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for subscribing. Please, please, please subscribe. Please share these videos. I really appreciate that. You know, if anybody has any questions, please ask me. I'll gladly answer you. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye.